I'm Dr. David Geier, orthopedic surgeon and sports medicine expert. In this episode of That's Gotta Hurt, I'm going to talk about why there's an ACL injury epidemic in the NFL preseason, and I'm going to do it while testing out these NormaTec compression boots. So in today's challenge, I'm going to try the NormaTec compression devices. One of my patients actually suggested this. He does it after all of his leg workouts. Now I think he actually owns a set of these rather than coming up to a place like this every day. This is the first time I've tried it.
All right, so you just want to make sure it's not folded right here underneath. So
Fold it. Oh,
yeah,
I got you.
Yep, right it back there, and then I'll get you zipped up.
Is this painful or does it feel like a massage?
No, it feels like a massage. It's very relaxing. I'll sit here when I have time and do like 2 hours in there. I'll set you for 3, and if you need more, you can just hit this button right here to do more, and then I'll do it on the highest level. If you need to go down, you
No, that's
just
I got
press
you.
that one. Alrighty, enjoy. I'll be right back up in a bit. So what it's going to do is it's going to start at the bottom of your feet, and then it's going to work its way out in sections, and then it will release all at once, and you'll start feeling the blood flowing down. It's pretty cool. I do recommend kind of positioning it right there so it's not going to compress in that area. That will hurt. I recommend at least 30 minutes, but you're more than welcome to do it as much as you'd like, so you let me know.
What the heck is this thing doing? It feels like a balloon that's about to pop. Wow, this is tighter than I expected. Now it's relaxing, but that's pretty tight, especially at my feet. Oh shoot, where's my phone? It's recording. It's recording. I forgot the numbers of ACL injuries the last few years. It's on my phone. Gosh, this thing's getting tight. Holy smokes.
You can turn it down up there.
No, this is good. And what it does is that it starts down at your feet and tightens, then it moves up to your ankles and calves, then around your knee, then around your thigh. And let me tell you, it's pretty darn tight right now. I feel like it's like a huge blood pressure cuff that's just squeezing, but then it'll relax a little bit. Supposedly it feels like a massage. I'm still waiting for that to happen. NFL observers, like last year, like the year before, are worried about this epidemic of ACL injuries. Somebody that keeps track of this on Twitter, I think it's ACL Recovery Club, says that we're somewhere between 20 and 23 ACL injuries so far in the NFL preseason. Only about halfway through. We're through 2 of the 4 weeks so far, and that's a lot of players. If that's right, 23 ACL injuries already, it's a huge number of injuries. Last year, for the entire preseason, God, this is getting tight. For the entire preseason last year, there were only 31 ACL injuries, I think. I may be wrong about that. Now, one of the things I talk about when I talk about injuries and injury trends and is there a spike of a certain injury is whether or not this is a one-year blip or is it a sign of a long-term trend. So I think you need a big picture view over 4 or 5 years. But we keep seeing this trend with ACL injuries. Now we're in the 20s and 30s every single season. So is there something real going on that's causing all these players to have this injury, end up having surgery, and miss the entire year? Oh, this is tight around my upper thighs. I feel like it's tighter than it's supposed to be. Like every time it starts to relax, like all the blood starts rushing into my feet. One of the thoughts about the ACL injuries pertains to the off-season. They have tried to reduce the amount of contact in the NFL and give guys more rest, but they've also added a lot of off-season workouts, so there may not be as much contact, but they're training more and getting less of a break. That could be playing a role. Now, the counter to that argument is that it could be that the guys, by not maybe doing as much contact, that when they do have the contact, good God, this is getting tight. Right in here, really tight. By not having the contact all off season, then when they come in late July, early August, then they're more likely to get hurt. In my experience, NFL guys stay in really good shape all year long. Yeah, they may take a little bit of a break in the off season, but this is really starting to get uncomfortable. But they train all year long, so it's not like they're coming in big and fat and slow. They're in good shape. What's hard to replicate, though, is that they're not against defenders. They're not getting bumped in midair. That's the challenge with an ACL injury. You know how to land, you know how to land from a jump, you know how to run and plant your foot. But that's because you're expecting to do it. Ah, my toes are tingling. You know when those motions are coming. But what you don't expect is when a defender bumps you in midair and you don't land exactly when you think you're going to, your quads fire at the wrong time, and then you get an ACL tear, or you turn a little bit quicker to avoid a defender, and then you tear an ACL. The simplest explanation, though, and this is the one put out by Bill Barnwell of ESPN, is that the roster sizes are bigger. There's more players playing, so you basically have a bigger denominator. If you have 90 or 100 guys on any NFL team playing, that's just more guys that can tear their ACL. It's pretty intense.
How does it feel?
It's good, but it's tighter than I expected.
Really?
Yeah, you can like feel your pulses booming in these things.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, some people just fall asleep and it's super relaxing for them. Other people, not so much.
It's not painful. I'm just not sure. It's relaxing. These boots are really an intense experience. It's definitely tighter than I would have expected, but it really feels good. People say that it's good after workouts, helps get some of the waste products, the lactic acid out of your legs. It's been a couple hours since I did my leg workout, but I'm already feeling maybe some of the soreness from working out this morning. And I can see how it's supposed to be good. The really intense part of this is when it gets really tight, especially up here, and then it relaxes, like the blood flow just pours into your legs, like it's this like warm, intense, burning, tingling sensation. Feels really good. Okay, I've got about 5 minutes left. I'm going to try to enjoy the rest of this. That is going to be it. This was awesome. You guys should definitely try these out if you have access to a place like this, like Cryoevolution. I have heard that you can buy these, and I've heard patients of mine tell me they actually own a pair of these. I can absolutely see why that would be something that you would get you'd really enjoy doing. Okay, a couple things. If you have thoughts about the ACL injuries in the NFL and my thoughts on why there might be an epidemic, leave those in the comments below. Remember, if you have other challenges you want me to try, definitely let me know those. There's not been one yet that I haven't been willing to try, so let me know what ideas you have. And don't forget to subscribe. I put one of these videos up every single Monday, so definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I look forward to seeing you next time.